Alright guys, in this video I am going to show you the fastest way to level up, and the reason why that is important because the crafting menu unlocks more things as you level up. If you want to have the best items in the game, you need to be a very high level. You need to be around level 91 to get all of the best stuff, and including level 64 gets you that big bag. Over here at level 35 you can build a normal bag. This is a big deal. Obviously you want to, this is a lot of these games are like that. Also in this game, the more levels you get, the better stats you have. So oh, and then of course the luxury bed increases how fast you recharge. So this is, and I'll explain all of that in more advanced videos, but right now in this video all you need to know is it's very important to level up, and there's no reason, like DOZ, there's a reason to, like, you know, be patient about leveling up. That's not how this game is. You want to level up as fast as you can, and you can see here I'm level 22 right there, and it's actually really important to get to level 25. In fact, I can't really make many more videos for you guys until I hit level 25, because once you hit 25 you can build the hunter bow, which is a really effective weapon. I think I showed you guys that in a previous video, but being able to craft it yourself is a game changer. So we are trying to get to level 25, and I'm going to show you the very fastest way to get there. So at least as a beginner, when you get higher level, you're going to kind of know what to do anyways, but this will still help you even if you're higher level, but this is going to really help you if you're a beginner. So this is what you do once you've gotten to this point. If you haven't gotten to this point where you have the ether sphere or any of that other stuff, go watch my other videos. I show you what to do. But you're going to go to the ether sphere and you're going to get all 3 quests. Okay, we got the 3 quests. Then you're going to look at the quests, okay? So we've got sword grass, which is just grass pretty much anywhere. It looks like there's no limit. Okay, that's perfect. It's really good to get the ones that have no stipulation to them. And then you need to make leather, and then you need to kill the marauders of the Iron Pass. Okay, so we're almost there, but we're not actually where we want to be yet. So we're gonna look at leather. Okay, leather's an issue. We're gonna go or leather's easy to do, so we're gonna go over here and we're gonna take this leather, not all of it, just enough. I think it said 3 leather, right? Let's go. Okay, we need 3 leather, not 19. Split 3. Okay, now we're gonna go over here and click through some of this stuff. All right, I'm gonna put the 16 leather there, and okay, I'm gonna organize this again later. So we've got our club and sword combo that you guys have hopefully already watched those videos, and we've got our leather. Okay, so now we're gonna go over to Vitnova. You want to be careful about your energy. Obviously, that's kind of more for a different video. I might have already covered some good, I think I've already covered some good energy tactics in this game. So anyways, we're gonna hit there, we're gonna hit quest, give leather. Okay, done. Okay, we just got 400 experience. That's good. We're almost level 23. But more importantly, we can open a new quest, helping Vitnova, dangerous debtors, blah blah blah. Okay, so now we're gonna go over here. Dangerous debtors. Kill the cutthroats of Iron Pass. This is perfect. This worked out really good. So we've got kill 2 cutthroats for 550 experience. We've got unusual grass that we can get anywhere for 400 experience, and then we've got kill the marauders in Iron Pass for 400 experience. We want to make sure we have, wow, I didn't make sure I had a pickaxe. Before you left, you should have had a pickaxe, but it's not that big of a deal. So now we're going to go to Iron Pass. Okay. If you need to just hit walk, blah, blah, blah. I have a lot of energy, so I'm going to run. But basically you do want to save your energy if you want to level up quickly. You want to time it to where you are working with your life, right? So if I wanted to talk to you guys right now like I am, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to wait just a little bit and I'm going to get some thoughts out. I want to teach you guys a little bit about those thoughts. I want to get my drink of water. For you guys, it might be, oh, my mom told me to go do something, or my wife asked me to, or my husband, or whatever it is, whatever the situation is, you have to go do something. Go do it now while you can, and then come back and, I just waited. I just saved 1 energy, which that may not feel like a whole lot, but it can add up. Okay, I do not normally start up here, and we're at night. Okay, so we're gonna go down here. Okay, so I came in and I don't know what's going on. I used to be able to approach this a certain way and it's not working anymore. So I'm gonna come down here and take out that guy. It's annoying. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and leave this area. Okay, so we keep starting up here at the top, which is not a big deal. I am gonna go ahead and claim this grass so that I save a spot in my inventory for sword grass. Okay, most of these are killing ones, but you want to make sure that you have room in your inventory for the stuff you need. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. Seems like these guys are gonna let me sneak up on them. And they're dead, and he's dead. And this guy's kind of by himself, so I'm just gonna go ahead and... Alright, that random dog, I think that was a random dog, but the timing looked like he was triggered by that. So we got to kill everything, right? I mean, that's kind of an obvious, right? And if you've seen any of my videos on any of these topics, you'll know that you got to kill them. Now, these dogs are kind of... Oh my gosh. What just happened? They almost trapped me, which really sucks. Okay. So I leveled up, and which gives me the halberd, but the halberd's not really what we're wanting. The halberd is 310, which you get sometimes from... It's not bad, but really the hunting bow is what you're looking for. The hunting bow is going to be a game changer, so we're really trying to shoot for it. If you're going to only have an axe or a sword or a pickaxe, it is actually better, even if you are in a rock zone, it is going to be better to have an axe because it is going to be easier. Because when you're clearing, you need to be able to build a club. And if you don't have an axe, it can get real annoying. So it's nice to have it. I'm a lot more hurt than I normally am. I am not having the best run, but you guys kind of get the idea. And if you guys want to see it, I have other episodes that show you how to clear a zone really well. And so you got to make sure you're dodging the right stuff. All right. So here is our first cutthroat. And we just one-shotted him. So that was perfect. You definitely want empty flasks, guys, and you want those excerpts. So here we go. We've got one of the 2 cutthroats. Now there won't be any more cutthroats in this zone. So the ideal quest that you would get would be these that are 400 experience, because the ones that are 550 or 900 means you're gonna have to come back to the zone over and over again, which is less than ideal. But we got the marauders. We can't pick our own quest, right? So it is what it is. But we're going to go ahead now and kind of switch our mode into resource gathering. But we still want to clear all of the guys that we can because they give us a lot of experience. just gave me experience. That guy just gave me experience. They don't give a lot of experience, ironically. They actually, yeah, it's kind of a weird ordeal. They normally they just don't give that much experience. So that's right. You can sneak this way. 5 experience. Okay, well, this has not actually been a very good run as far as you kind of want to keep your health high, and I have not kept my health high. Usually, as long as you keep your health above, I would say 80%, then you're safe. But at this point, I've got that random guy that can show up, and it can be real annoying real fast. So we're gonna play it. We're gonna be careful. If he shows up, we're gonna run away. I mean, actually, I could probably take him. I still have 350 health. 350 health can take out the AI player, but it's still annoying. So anytime you hit, you get 5 experience. When you kill one of those guys, you get 5 experience. So getting resources is way more experience than killing people in the zone. It's different than a lot of the other games that I've played with you guys, and you need to factor that in as you go. Okay, so I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna eat a bunch of this. Throw up. It's gross. Alright. So now I'm actually doing a lot better. Getting up to 500 health. I've got my sword. So if the AI character comes, I'll be fine. Okay, so we've cleared all of the objectives, and so at some level we could just go and get the experience. And if you oh my gosh. Okay, so this is really frustrating. I normally, if you guys go watch some of my other videos, normally I would have cleared that out, and I would have had a lot of my hit points left over, which is ideal. And that way you can finish farming the zone, because it to put things in perspective, you kill one guy, you get 5 experience. You kill but every time you hit a stone, every time you do anything, you can end up getting that same 5 experience. So it's a lot more lucrative to go in to the zone and farm the resources. And we've already cleared. Actually, I'm gonna go back in, and I have to be careful because I only have 138 health, and if one of those dogs can really mess you up. So we're gonna keep going. The game is really upset with me. Oh man. All right, we're getting out of here. Okay, I got some more berries. I'm gonna go eat them. This is really annoying. This is not the fastest way to level up. Not the fastest. And by more berries, I got 1 more berry. Oh, also, I just noticed I don't actually have enough grass yet. I need to get a little more grass. Every time you hit, you get 5 experience. That is very, it's a lot more experience than, right here I get 5 experience. But that being said, you've got to clear these guys to be able to get the I just got both of of those guys. Now, those dogs do give a lot more experience than the 5 experience that the normal guys give. That one looked like it gave 25 experience. And then these guys give 35 experience, which that sounds like a lot compared to the 5 experience, but it really isn't that much because they require a sword hit, which is not the best. Those archers give 10 experience. So, but again, that's nothing when you, okay, let's now go for resources. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Okay. Y'all get the point, right? That was like 60. I do want to know, why am I not getting this last grass? There it is. Okay, I got the last grass. Okay, going back to collecting resources again. Okay, so we're just gonna click it on auto. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Y'all see how fast 50. Y'all see how fast this experience is building up. 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. And I'm not doing much, but but that's not the bigger deal. The bigger deal is how fast it is. This is way faster than killing the zone, okay? And yeah, I got 20 experience from killing that dog, but the bigger deal is being able to chop this, get these resources like this. So, all right. So it looks like I'm running out of space. Okay, so we've done enough. Obviously, if I had a bigger backpack, I could get even more items, which not only makes me richer, but it's also going to allow me to get more experience because I'm mining more. So that's gonna happen soon. Daily reward. I've got 2 more days, and then I will be able to get that backpack, and that will help a ton. Now, here's one thing I just did wrong as far as saving energy. I just went home instead of going straight to Vitnova. You know, it depends. Sometimes, yeah, actually, I would say just go straight to Vitnova. Go to Vitnova first because you can turn in your quest. You can get the new quest. Do that before you go home. And if you go home, then you're gonna, by passing home, you're gonna save just a little bit of experience or a little bit of energy, which honestly isn't that big of a deal if you're busy. But if you're really trying to maximize your energy at a low level, then it can add up. So I should have gone to Vitnova. I went ahead and dropped some stuff off while I was there. Now, one thing you guys might be thinking is, well, why didn't I, go over here to Valhallsdale and come back? It doesn't save. It's actually not really worth it, okay? It sucks, but if you get a quest that's a double timer, you're just gonna have to go to the same place twice, okay? I have to go to Iron Pass to get 2 cutthroats. It was good that I got 1, but it doesn't mean I should run to a zone and then run back. We're gonna go, we're gonna come over here, we're gonna turn in this swordgrass, we're gonna turn in these quests, get the 400 experience there. So we got a lot of experience from mining. We got maybe, let's say, 300 experience from killing things, 400 or 5, maybe even 600 experience from the from resource farming, and then we're getting more experience from doing this. I mean, look at that. I did 400, 400, that's 800 experience, just like that. And so now, here's the difference, okay? This is what the key to getting lots of experience quick in this game is. You come back and you get more daily quests, okay? Spare chests, you can't control these, right? Okay, you can't control what you get. And then you're gonna, this is what you're gonna do. Potion crates at Iron Pass. That's perfect. Now you might be thinking, oh, I'm gonna go get the potion crates, and I'm gonna get that other cutthroat. This is perfect. That's gonna give me 1400 experience. No, don't do that yet. You want to make the spare chest. Now, this is what I mean by going straight to Vitnova. If I had done this, I would have been able to use the wood and the grass that I got from that trip. Here's the grass. I still have the grass. I don't have any wood. I would have been able to use that wood and make the chests on the spot. Well, maybe, because I needed 3 spaces, but you guys get the point. Now I'm gonna have to waste a little bit of energy running home and then running back. Not a lot, because my house was on the way to Vitnova, so I didn't really waste a lot, but I want you guys to kind of understand how I'm thinking. It's just a free tip, and that is mainly that what you want to do is anytime you're going to walk, go ahead and just walk home, because if you forget about the game and you leave it there for a while, you're going to come back and you're going to be fully healed. If you're going home, if you leave yourself walking a different direction, you're not going to find yourself fully healed, okay? So now we're going to go back to Vitnova. You say, wait, why aren't you going to Iron Pass? Don't go to Iron Pass yet, because you're trying to get 3 quests that are all for Iron Pass. That's what we just did. We did 3 for Iron Pass. Okay, now I'm going to show you what happens, though, if you get one for White Forest or one of the other locations. Let's see what happens. Okay. Oh, wait, sorry. So we got to turn in this quest, the 3 spare quests, the chest. He's over here. Which is still good, right? I'm getting 400 experience really quick. Just like that. I mean, that was for 5 energy this way and 5 energy this way. That's pretty amazing experience, okay? That's pretty fast. Now we're going to go in here and help him with Forest Cleanser. Okay, so this is a White Forest one. Okay? So now when you've got 2 different locations, okay? If you've got one that you have to just get the materials, go do it right away. Okay, so this is kind of the whole strategy here, is that if you get one that you just have to get materials, if you just have to go do it right away. It's going to get you that instant amount of experience. You want 3 quests that are all location based, okay? Once you get 3 quests that are all location based, then generally speaking, you're going to go to the one with the most quests, okay? Every once in a while, you'll be like, oh man, like this Forest Cleanser, I know I can complete every time. And so let's say my workbenches needed some wood or something that's easier to get at White Forest. I'm actually already at Vitnova. Okay, I'll show you what I might do in certain circumstances, okay? Because I'm already at Vitnova, which means I'm really close to White Forest, and I know that I can complete this really quick, I might go ahead and run over there. I normally wouldn't, though. Normally, in this situation, I would go to Iron Pass because I have 2 quests, okay? It's better to go for the 2 quests than it is for the 1, but yeah, look at that. It's only 13 spaces away, okay? So that's really what... It's still only 13 energy, whereas if I run to White Forest, it's still 7. So that's not that much of an energy difference. And I have 2 quests here. But the problem with this one is I'm definitely not going to get the potions done in one. I'm definitely not going to get the potions done in one. That's a 3. It's 900 experience, but it takes 3 times of going to the Iron Pass. And then getting the Cutthroat, there's a chance that I'll get the wrong location and I won't actually get the Cutthroat. So I really want, the whole point of this is to get as many of these quests done as possible, because you're getting 400 experience, 550, 900 experience a pop. That's what's going to get you the fastest level up. So we're going to go in here. We're going to kill ourselves some wolves. And once we kill these wolves, we are going to turn that in on our way to Iron Pass and hopefully get another Iron Pass quest. Alright guys, so I killed the 12 wolves, which is good. I mean, I got the 400 experience, but I shouldn't have second guessed myself. It was better if I'd gone to Iron Pass, because now I need to clear this whole zone, right? And so if I'm going to clear the zone, that's all the time I'm clearing a zone. My energy's being refreshed, and so it would have been better for me just to go to Iron Pass. It's not the end of the world. Like I'm being a little bit nitpicky here, but really it's not the end of the world. The more important thing for you guys to keep in mind when it comes to leveling up is just, if it's a resource one, or like, you know, you're gonna build something, go do it, bring it back immediately, try to stack up everything into one zone if you can, and then what I said earlier was right. Just if you have 2 of one, go do that one, save the other one, because here's the thing, even though I just did this, if I had done those 2 at Iron Pass and then I turned them in, there's a good chance I would have gotten another White Forest, and then I could have done this with that other one, and then I would have been able to get even more. Does that make sense? So the real trick to leveling up quickly is just to stack your quest into the same zone and not do what I'm doing, what I just did there. I don't know why I just did that, so that was silly. Also, I don't know if I can show you. These guys are pretty easy. You just avoid their skill. But the other guys, you can actually avoid their attacks. It's just hard to do. There's other people who are better at it than I am. But you let them come to attack you, and then you move away a little bit, and they miss. It's very interesting. Okay. Well, let's see. What am I going to do? So I have to clear this zone. You guys don't need to see me clear this zone. I'm going to go turn in this forest cleanser for the 400 points, and then hopefully get some more Iron Pass skills, and then turn in all 3 of those at the same time. But what I should have done is just go to Iron Pass, get those 2 done, and then go turn them in, and then get more, because hopefully I'd get the White Forest, and then I would have killed these 12 wolves, and while doing another quest. Okay, the point is to get the quest done. Everything's about getting those quests done. You do want to get as many resources. So when you're in a zone, I don't want to leave just now, right? Even though I got the quest done, and 400 experiences is great, you're limited by energy. Now, if you are in a rush, like if you're one of those people who you're like, I'm not going to use all my energy every day, then at this point, sure, go ahead. Man, it's like hard for me to even picture myself leaving this zone right now. Yeah, I could leave now, and it would be very painful for me because I'd be wasting energy, but it would still be worth something for those of you who don't have energy. At least fill your inventory, because like I said, you're getting so much experience just by farming things. And it so if you've already cleared an area, you might as well get those resources, just to, because it's a lot of experience really quickly. It adds up, and so you don't really want to miss out on it. So that's it. That's the key between, you know, the quest and the fact that you want to do resource quests first, and then you want to go and get the other quests by group by location, and then resources are more powerful than killing people, or you get it faster than people. That's the fastest way to level up. You need to get to level 25. Once you hit level 25, you will become an intermediate player, and then that's when the real fun begins, is when you become an intermediate player. That's when the game gets really, really fun. And so here coming up, wow, I'm just leaving. Here coming up, I'm going to be able to start giving you some tutorials on being an intermediate player, and it's going to get, this game gets really interesting. All right, guys, I'll see you next time.